Good afternoon, class. I have to be gone this afternoon, so please take out your homework. Will you please pass out the homework sheet that is in the basket? Copy down the problems number 8, 10, and 15. Turn those into the basket. This is from problems 3 through 10 and 12 through 16 from page 342 and 343 from Monday when I was gone also. Please pause the video, allow students to do this, and then when you are done, please start the video up and I will have answers for them. The answers for the homework questions are shown. Problem number 1 is 28.5 square units. Number 4 is 33 square units. Number 5, 25 square units. Number 6, 30 square units. Number 7 is 25 square units. 24 square units is number 8. When I scroll down now to number 9, our area is 132 square centimeters. The answer for number 10 is 236.625 square feet. You can write it this way, or you can write it with a feet and 2. Problem number 12, we have 89 square meters because we have a rectangle and a triangle. In number 13, our answer is 23.5 square inches. We can take the area of the biggest triangle. We can subtract this rectangle from it as well. On question number 14, our answer is 21.87 square feet. Number 15, we have 2 triangles in there. One of them is 10.5, the other is 13.5. That is 24 square meters. And finally, number 16, our answer is 628 square feet. On the test tomorrow, I will have these formulas for you. A quadrilateral, which includes a square, a rectangle, or a parallelogram. We take the base times the height. A triangle, we will take 1/2 the base times the height. And one thing that you're going to have today is a trapezoid. A trapezoid looks something like this, where it has one set of parallel sides. We take the base 1 plus the base 2, we divide that by 2, and then multiply that by the height. Reminder, please remember to label your answers. If they are perimeter or circumference, we just label them like feet, inches, millimeters, things like that. If they are area, we are going to label them square feet, square miles, square inches, etc. That will be taken on the test tomorrow. Today we are going to do a review. Please pass out the review packet for the students and pause the video. When you are ready, you can restart the video and we'll go over a few problems together. Some of the problems that we will be working on are finding the radius of the circle when we have the given diameter. If we have a diameter of 100, we know that the new radius would be half of that, so we would have 50 meters for this one right here. If this is the case as the diameter is 3, we would divide that by 2. Our answer would be 1.5 yards. Similarly, we are going to find the diameter of the circle given the radius. If our radius, which is something like this, is 1 inch, our diameter is going to be 2 inches. We double it. Likewise, if we have 25 millimeters, we will take that times 2, and our answer is 50 millimeters. Our next set of examples is finding the circumference of a circle. Remember, you can use 3.14 or you can use 22/7. We will not be using the pi button on our calculators, and this is one of the formulas that we will not have up on the board. This formula will be circumference equals either 2 pi r or it equals pi d. In our first example, we can take 2 times 3.14 times 3, and we will get 6 times 3.14, which is 18.84. Remember to label this. This would be feet. We are going to skip to number 11. And in number 11, we know that we can use the diameter, which is pi d. So we're going to take 3.14 times 42. And in this case, you could do that and get an answer. But the other thing that we will also be able to do is take 22/7 times 42, and then we can cancel and get 6, so we will get 132 inches if you use the 22/7. Again, you can use either 3.14 or 22/7, but not the pi button. Our next set of problems deals with finding the perimeter of the figure. Reminder, perimeter is the outside of the figure. I already know this part right here, which is 9. I know that this is 4. I know that that is 5. I know that that is 5. I do not know that part right there. Hopefully you can see that this side is 4, this part is 3, so this would have to be 1 inch. As a reminder, we don't use the 3 because it is on the inside, so I would have 5 plus 5 is 10, 9 plus 1 is 10, so we got 24 inches. We're going to skip down and do number 17. We already know this part. We know this part, this part. That is 24 centimeters. Now we need to find this part. I know that that is a semicircle, so we are going to take pi d divided by 2, which is 12 times 3.14 divided by 2, which would give me 18.84. When I add that to 24, we will get 42.84. Again, the label is centimeters. In our final set of examples, we are going to find the areas of circles. Remember, our formula is pi r squared. When I look at this one, since we are using that formula pi r squared, we know that 3.14 times 4 squared. This is 16 times 3.14, which will give us 50.24 square inches because we are finding the area. As a reminder, I can do this one as well using 22/7 or 3.14. But with this one, I know that I have to take the diameter, which would be 22/7 times 21 squared. 21 squared is 441, then times 22/7. We can divide by 7, which will give me 63 times 22, and my answer will be 1,386 square millimeters. In our final set of problems, we are going to find the area of the figures. In this first one, I see a rectangle and a semicircle. I know that the rectangle is going to be 4 times 10, which is 40. I know that the area of the circle will be pi times 5 squared. Because that is the case, because this is the diameter, I'm going to divide by 2. When I do this, I will take my 5 times 3.14 divided by 2, and I will get 39.25. Again, adding those together, we will get our area of 79.25. The label, since we're finding area, is square inches. I should be able to see some different shapes in the next one. I see a square right there. I see a parallelogram right here. And I see a rectangle right there. So I would find the area of each of those. Hopefully in number 23, you can see a large triangle. There's the base, there's the height, and then you can see 2 semicircles, which you can put together to form a full circle. Your job for the rest of class is to, on your own, complete the back page of the packet, 1 through 14. You may use calculators. You must label your work, and we will take the test tomorrow. show choir people, if you are going to be gone, please send me an email as to when you may want to finish that up as well if you're going to be gone on Friday. Thank you and have a great day.